Okay, maybe it's good now. Let me just try to wave. Okay, let's keep doing our holy mod. So let's do the holy mod here. Basically insert the stickers all the way to the other side. Like this, and grab the other side and try to lift. Need to grab the other side first. The sticker goes this way, and drag a little bit and push down to make sure it stick onto the side. Then get all the remaining wrap around and put the top. Okay, 2 more to go. Yeah, so for the holy mod, I'm using the leftover of the KBD fence stickers and try to cut them into this size. Basically the size that you can insert into the stabilizers. It's basically a band-aid, but KBD fence ones were pre-applied with 3M, so it's better than the FC mod. Then what you will do is like try to pass through the stabilizers hole. Yeah, if you just like Google holy mod, you will definitely know what it is. It might work, but you still need to apply the double side like adhesive. So that means you need to do like additional more work. And I like this one because it has this one, has the adhesive parts already. Yeah, depends on like what kind of work you want to do, and also what leftover you have. Okay, yeah, it's still hard to get through from the other side. I think for any like stabilizers modding, easy application is very important, and I don't think this is easy application. So I will not recommend for like people who haven't done stabilizers more to be full. But in general, like those kind of crafting, very tiny detail, you need a lot of patience and also like stable hands. If you have shaky hands, it's much harder. But after that, what you will get is like this. So basically the stabilizers wild. Let's try one. Like after you insert that, okay, it's definitely get a little bit like harder to get in. But this is what you will see. So it has a little bit cushion, doesn't have all the mechanical pin. Metal pin is the hardest part to remove, and I think Holy Mod can try to do that at the best. And normal Band-Aid definitely works, but if I have this KB Defense stickers left over, why not, right? Yeah, but sometimes 3M is too sticky, not the easiest one to apply. So if you use the leftover Gasket film, then that's called Epsimod, which is good for the material sourcing, and that like Gasket film may have more cushion than the normal Band-Aid because it's kind of gasket. But in another sense, it's just like harder to apply. So if you already have one and you want to take some time, yeah, Epsimod is definitely worth your time, since it might provide better experience afterwards, but definitely take a lot longer time. Yeah, it doesn't have the sticking back. Definitely, that's harder part. So you need the double side 3M sticky and try to apply that to the small one. Then you will do the same thing as what we do here. So additional work, but worth it? Your mileage may vary. Okay, so we are going to build the normal layout, so 5 to use. Okay, so we're going to use this platform afterwards. And even doing these stabilizers, we still need to just like loop them normally. It's not like you can skip the looping part. You don't want to have scratchy stabilizers after all. So where's my loop? Okay. I just have so many things on the desk. Now I cannot find my loop. Okay, it's under here. Yeah, I put some water, but luckily not really putting on the keyboard. One second, be right back. Cleaning the mess here. Okay. So let's go to normal stabilizers looping process. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm building today, let me show you the build keyboard, build command. So I'm building the PC Bear 65, and today I'm using the U4T U40 switches, lubed, and I will use the brass plate. I haven't used brass plate for a while. Yeah, I will see how they sound. And also use the platform that Jackie sent me to have test. And as well as use Holy Mod for the first time to see how the stabilizers work with Holy Mod. Yeah, I probably won't use Dragon Ball, even I said it's Dragon Ball in the loop guide. Sometimes I don't know if I should try the new modding of stabilizers on my personal board or the client board. Because if I only try on my own board, then my client board will not get latest tech knowledge time to time if I have so many client board requests. But if I just try that on client's board, maybe it will fail and it's hard to fix afterwards. So it's really a dilemma here. Okay, don't want to apply too much lube. Okay, maybe I know what's going on from the past streaming experience to the current one. Yeah, I don't think I changed too much. It's probably just my Docker is running in the background, causing too much trouble. Yeah, even I restart system doesn't really help, but now it's working. So must be the Docker. If you know what Docker is, then you will know. Yeah, it's the problem of using my corporate laptop to do my own streaming, because corporate laptop is always running something that you never intend to run. But in another sense, my personal computer was so slow, I probably cannot use that for streaming. Okay, is microphone too far away? Should this be better now? And I'm going to try like L5 to 05 G0 this time. For the simplicity of this lubing process. Especially I don't want to put too thick loop when I'm already using holy mod. So maybe 5205 G0 on the while is working fine. A thin coat, right? As long as it didn't really cause metal ping. What's up? Okay, you all come for the holy mods. Okay, if you can see, yeah, I actually used the KBD fan stickers left over to do the holy mod. Don't bros, is that your first time coming to my stream? Okay, you can hear all the motorcycle noise around my area. I don't know if you can or not. But yeah, hopefully we will have a different sound than the one you built the other day. Since we have platform, it will be different. And holy mod will be same. Okay, wrong direction. Need to find another one. I mean, I need to fix it for sure. Cannot believe I just built my bear for the first time now. Only my YouTube, yeah, thank you for visiting. It's my pleasure to have the content host up that people will be able to see. Like, what's the time in your area right now? Is that midnight? Because the time you streaming is usually just like too early for me. Cool kids, huh? We are cool kids. What do you talk about? Yeah, if holy mod works well on this build, I probably will try on my next build. 2 AM? What? You don't need to like study or work tomorrow? Yeah, I don't think I will be able to build the board before, I don't know, 3 AM on your area. It's just like, I enjoy building the keyboard, so I don't want to rush it. But I just don't want to spend time on something I don't understand, like holy mod. So if I can try it this time, then maybe next time I will do it again. But yeah, anyway, you need the first time until you know like it's worth the time. But definitely it's similar to Max. The first time is taking the longest time, and maybe the second time it will be much better, and third time you can do as normal speed. Yeah, you mentioned, I think that motivate me doing that. Like seeing all kinds of people who do that, why I built like a lot of keyboards and haven't done it. I feel like I should do it. But from which keyboard, I don't know, maybe Bear. Yeah, definitely at first it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, always this first time. If not Bear, then it's Piggy. Or maybe Jackie's next 65%. Yeah, Jackie shouldn't told us. Now I'm like eyeing for that already. Like Piggy haven't even started shipping. I already like, I need that. I don't know what it is, but I need that. Okay, last one. It's so expensive, I don't think you can have all the colors. But yeah, I think all the colors are really nice. Which one did you get? The E-White or which one? Yes, E-White. I think I probably like get tons of E-White keyboard for my first layout, like first keyboard on that layout category. Now I probably have like E-White for all the layouts. 60% I have 2, 65% I have, is that only 1? 75% like 1. TKL I have 1. And after that I just don't want to get more E-White because it's just too much E-White now. Yeah, trading happens a lot after GB because it's a long wait time and you don't know your preference at the first time. And finally, it's the problem. You have to like trade to get the other color. Yeah, I wish they can organize like color swapping at the last second. If there's like a lot of people who had a intention. Yeah, maybe we can, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a hustle to do that because when you're shipping, you have to check that like that table as well. Yeah, number layers definitely hard. Okay, now time to unbox. Unbox my own bear. Let me put all the things on the side. Oh, and also we need the washer. The bag of 500 washers. Wait. Give Oreo a treat. So Oreo just had a treat. Not sure if she should have too much. Okay, so we have the PC plate. I'm not going to use because I've used that for too many builds already. And we have the aluminum plate. I probably will reserve that for Hyperglide. Oh, Aura typing test. If she learned. And we have the solder PCB. And then this is the plate we are going to use today, the brass plate. Okay, so it's the E-clear coating. You can see this like flat reflection. It probably can prevent some anodization. Not anodization, it's like oxidation. And we have the bag of stuff we will need to do. Yeah, brass plate. I think that's the reason I need brass plate on this PC unit. Okay. My unboxing is fairly quick. So the hot swap PCB I already tested, and I'm going to use the one that let me see, maybe the one missing the socket. Yeah, I think I can use this one. Should I? I probably still need to fix it. But the thing is, if I have to replace the PCB for people, I probably need to give the okay one, so I should use the bad one. Yeah, so the hot swap PCB. Actually today I was just testing a PCB from another person. And finally, the PC Bear. Yeah, just search for the message from me. Yes, it's fixed. Thank you coming back. Yes, that's the guinea pig. So we have this PC Bear with clear brass weight, so nice. And we are going to apply the feet bump on first. Actually, I can play, you know, like the treat time last time. That's a good video. Video. When's the last treat time for Oreo? Oh, this one. Epic. I need audio. Audio on. So this is the last time when we have the treat for her. I'm just grabbing treat. There. She just cannot find it and keep jumping to me.
No, you don't know where the treat is? Okay, still need more training, right? Oh. Okay, enough play. Keep trying.
Yeah, that slippers are so nice.
Wow.
Yes, you're right. She just wants to play with me. Like all the intention of having treat is to be able to play. Yeah. She's really I don't know if like she's shy or maybe she's just afraid of other like creatures steal her treats. She's getting back to her hideout like very quickly. Okay, applying the fit. Yeah, you're right. The production fit is pretty, I won't say thin, but like the cutout is probably a little bit deeper than production, like than the prototype. Camera fear. I don't know if pets understand what is camera. But yeah, that's what she do all the time, even without camera pointing to her. Like, does your pet behave differently when you have a camera or not? Okay, so we get this bear, and now it's time to apply our... Okay, let me put it on the other place. Stabilizers. They never cooperate with you. Yeah, I think the time like I took the photo that I post in gallery, I have to spend like 10 minutes to find the right angle and also wait for that. Oh, so those artisans on 7V are Bearbie by Bowbie. Let me show that closed up. Okay. All the Bearbies I won. Oh, this is so super heavy, the 7V. Yeah, those are the cutest artisans I got. Hazakura, that's the goat. I think I'm really lucky on the Bowbie raffles. Now I need to really think about like whether I should get all that I can get, or I should like choose the color now. Because right now I don't really see there's any like bad color or bad. I won't say bad, but like just I think all the Bearbies right now were really easy to match keycaps, but maybe I shouldn't get all. It's just like taking so much money, right? It's definitely the rabbit hole. Yeah, they're just like so good. I don't even know like anything I can complain. From the quality, the design, the color, and also the collapse. It's just like so easy to get one artisan and start buying the keycaps as well. So I think the most interesting part of Bearbie is they have different variants. So if you don't like one, you can get the other. And I don't know like how many Bearbies he's making every time, but definitely not like hundreds. So whenever I win, I really glad I win that variant. And I think people having other variants will also be happy. So did you just win the Bearbie for the latest one, or did you also enter for the toe bins? I think this is the first time I, chose the toe bins and I got that. I probably will try to see how that works with my keyboard and see if I want to enter the next one. I think that's a new one. Not sure like many people will try to try. You're the same? Yeah, now I don't know like what's the price of each one. Is that like 85 for the Bearbie, 65 for the toppings? You enter your first raffle, got it? You're so lucky. So if you like keep losing, then you probably will lose the fate and unhappy about that. But if you win for the first time, it's the destiny telling you you belong to the Artisan Keycaps world. Oh, those? I need to check out. Must be nice. And sometimes the Artisan Keycaps maker will do the fulfillment sale, and even there's tons of like artisans that you can get on the world, which means it's not exclusive to less than like 15 people maybe, let's say. But that means you can get that. That's when my fulfillment series comes. So I got 3. Yeah, I got 3 fulfillment art key series. So this is the 808 series. Okay, I don't know how to get it out. Anyway, you probably will see tons of photos online because there's so many of them made. And this is the Olivier colorway of series. I don't want to destroy them. I probably need to find a proper way to get them out. So this is the black and white. Okay, maybe let me try to grab it out so I can show that. Yeah, this is definitely, I won't say the coolest, but they are like really nice. Nice made. Even for like they make hundreds or even like thousands, I don't know. They're still very good quality. Yeah, you can check it out. Maybe there are people who are selling like close to cost nowadays because they have like hundreds of them. So it's not like a lot of flippers will try to flip them. But I may be wrong. Maybe people just like try to double the price of them and profit from even the profit sale. Profit from the fulfillment sale. That's totally possible, right? But yeah, if they are close to the cost or just like the GB price or fulfillment price, I would definitely recommend getting one. The other ones, the limited ones, series could cost like 500 to even $1,000 for some certain colorway. I won't say it's worth doing in that case. Like sometimes people trade a bongo with a keyboard, with a like really high-end keyboard, and also a box of bongo to trade with Tesla. I still don't know if that's a April 1st joke or it's a real thing that people try to trade bongos with Tesla. Okay, let's put the switches and test the stabilizers. I don't know if holy mod will make everything very muted or not. And brass plate definitely get very heavy. What's going on? How do you like your holy mod stabilizers? Regarding the typing feeling and also maybe the sound. Very nice sound. Okay, I will see. Oh, the breastplate is so heavy. I will try to weight my Bear 65 fully built with breastplate later and see how the PC unit will be. Very similar to non-steps. Well, that's actually a good way of saying steps. Okay, I need to take out the switches, keycaps from my E7 V2 because it occupies my DMG that I want to use again. Sorry, I'm using DMG again and again, but I just like it. I probably take a lot of time not using DMG off stream. Wow, that's so expensive. What a kit you want? Like for this kit and spacebar kit. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit slow return. Base pocket space. Not sure if it's the holy mod. Yeah, which I don't know if I like it fully. Yeah, I need to see my preference after this build. Because sometimes it's just like a little bit too muted with some stabilizers mods, but maybe it's the one you want. Yeah, so I have the base and the space. I got this DMG from first come first serve extra sale of TKC. At the time, I'm not sure if I want the DMG, but I'm like, that's my second keycaps and I want to have a try. But turns out I love it too much. Yeah, the stabilizers feels like sitting in a different, okay, I know why. The Y popping out. Okay, before I do further work, I can still fix it. That's why it definitely didn't feel right. The Y popping out. And this is the reason I try not to use V1 stabilizers for my client build, because it's very easy for the Y popping out. And if my client get that, it's really hard to fix. But if I have it self, then I know how to fix it. Yeah, let me see if my screws has some wet positions. Like, what stabilizers are you using? Depends, right? If you are using C3, maybe it's fine, but I'm using like the Durock V1. So Durock V1 definitely have the problem. So only that one has white popping. Cherry Durock V2. Yeah, I think Cherry is fine, and Durock V2 is definitely the best. I still need to use all my leftover Durock V1 before I can use V2. So that's why my personal board is the one I will use. Okay, getting better. Better means it's definitely better than like the previous testing. Okay, no ticking. I mean, how can you have ticking with holy mod? You literally block the stabilizers from, I mean the wire from hitting the plastic. And also like the short travel problem people mentioned, I don't feel like it's a huge difference. Yeah, I can feel a little bit, but it's not like day and night difference. So if it has the good performance for long term, yeah, maybe it was the trade-off. Yeah, to save some time, I will not do the key test. Personal build, I can always have a test later. And inserting the hot swaps switches, the best way is having some stuff supporting that from the bottom. So if you are doing that like this way, it's fine because you have something supporting you from the bottom. Much better than you just like replacing the switches when the whole bundle is actually inside the case. In that case, there's no support. Yeah, let me see if the stream is stable enough. I might just like enable the music, because the other time I'm trying to do no music because I'm not sure like how the switch stream will holding up. So for now it looks like okay. Let me just turn on the music. Have you all tried the U40 switches already? Okay, looks like once I open some website, it definitely goes stuck. Yes, nice. I think I use U40 on FR4 plate, PC plate, brass plate. All kinds of plates now. True tactile for you. That's why Penguin or Ergo Clear could be better for you. So that means you also don't like So interesting is if I want to have the caps lock indicator, I need like a transparent housing. I will give up. I don't really need caps lock. I never use that anyway. Oh, another way is I can play the music loud directly from my phone. But anyway, if you want music, you can just turn on your own music service while listen to my chatting. And also without music, there's less chance to hit by DMCA. And that's the reason if you try to upload the VOD to YouTube, and if you got a music that's not copyright free, then you will not get any income from that video. But I don't get any income from any YouTube video yet, since I'm still a small YouTuber. It's so hot today. Oh, the brass plate with this U4T looks great. Like the stem feels like a brass component. I also have the all black U40 switches. They should be the same as this U40, but just in black. And I don't plan to loop them because I think looping U40 could be a waste of time. Last time I looped them and I couldn't tell which are looped, which are not looped. Maybe just like could be bent pin. I can feel that. Yes, apparently bent pin, but not hurting the socket. That's lucky. U40 sharp or round tactility? I would say it's about middle. It's not like sharp as T1 or round as maybe Ergo Clear. Similar to Holy Panda, but even like less sharp than Holy Panda. Wait, did I forget one important thing? Very important thing. Nobody remind me. Hi, Era, thank you for the raid. You remember that now? I remember that now. After everything built. Thank you for the follow. Hi, yeah, what did you do before raiding? Hello everyone. I'm a keyboard builder. KBD 65. Nice. Is that KBD 65 or Tofu 65 or KBD 67? Because I don't know if there's a KBD 65. Okay, it's so hard. Yeah, I know there's a PCB called that name. Tofu 65. Nice, yeah. Tofu 65 is probably the best, like, you know, money or whatever, like purchase given that price. Thank you. Yeah, this 7V is not mine, it's the client one, but I got my Artisan keycaps here. Okay. But 7V definitely feels nice. So yesterday I built that with what switches? Telios. Plateless, and at night I try to make it FR4 plate because I feel like plateless is a little bit too much flex for me. So the best for me is trying to make FR4 plate because I mu-max everything. So lucky me, I just like make everything working now. Playlist, oh Telios, yeah, Telios a little bit too muted, and also, oh, you type very heavy. That's different story then. I feel like Telios a little bit heavy for me. Is that like 67 for me? Yeah, I usually type like 62 or 63.5. You took out hot swap switches. Yes, I took out, but I just like do everything because client want the platform and FR4 plate anyway, so I need to do that. What keycap set? That's one. This is GMK bleached. So it's WS2 white. So the current one I'm building is called Bear 65. It's an Ergo keyboard. Basically Alice layout with the arrow key. And apparently I just forgot to, okay, band pin. Once again, it's very easy to do this band pin if I try to like put everything together in this way. Oh, this one? This one is the DMG. So if you type the build command, I will type the build command. That's the GMK DMG R2. So I probably will just like grab all the keycaps from this keyboard. This is the E7 V2 prototype. Let me put it back. It looks so ugly without the keycaps. Yeah, the Ultimate 2 75% keyboard I like. To be honest, I like so many keyboards, but these two are definitely the nice looking one out there. Okay, I just forgot the platform, so I have to like kind of redo everything. But luckily, it's hot swap. So if I try to solder and like, you know, redo, it will be a painful stuff. You can get a set Game Boy Color theme. So what the Game Boy Color theme they have? The Endless 80. Yeah, let me check out. I probably want to check out using my phone. Endless 80. Wow, it's actually a nice looking one. It's very like a, I won't say a toy, but feels like, you know, those game console stuff. Yes, you're right. E-beige, E-yellow. I will refrain from getting E-yellow because all the E-yellow keyboard I think they like E-mango. Oh, nice. Yes, definitely. If you like that, you probably will like a lot of KBD fans keyboard and also the Matrix keyboard, because Matrix keyboard nowadays they have a lot of flair on their newest edition of the keyboard line. So Matrix keyboard, if you get a chance to get some, I would definitely say like worth doing. Very loud. I don't know. At least depends on if they have a lot of foam or not. How was the Holy mod? I think it's about like you, and also maybe like I watched Dombro's like stream. He did a bear with that as well. So I'm like, should I do that? Apparently I should do one. Yeah, this is my first time doing Holy Mod. So I'm also not sure if it's something worth doing. Yeah, I will see from the typing experience. Apparently they are not bending. So just like some gap between the plate and the PCB. Yeah, the DMG keycaps is definitely good. It's kind of my favorites right now. If you like, you know, like watch my stream time to time, I probably use this too often. You have to eat. Yeah, thank you for the raid and enjoy the night. It's like 5 p.m. on my time, so it's still not too early. Okay, so we got this one. The brass plate with U4T switches. Peace, yeah. And it's hot swap. And I don't really need to test the PCB because I already tested the PCB beforehand. And with this one, it's hot swap, so I don't want to test to waste time. I just want to build it. So this is the Bear 65 keyboard, the PC version. Okay, I need to find a place to put my 7V, which is basically the box it comes with. Otherwise, there's no place for me to put my Bear keyboard. I need to take care of the weight. The weight is so nice. This weight that I am afraid I already just make it dirty. Hopefully it's not scratch. Yeah. Okay, put it back. Like one more time, look in this stream, the 7V with all the Bearbies. You, Miss Frosties, you are late, but not too late. So I'm just putting back. And then I have the full space to work on this board. Okay, I need the longer screw head to unscrew the case. Thank you for healthily spamming my comments to give everybody idea of what to see other than my stream. Yeah, I really wish the screw holes can get closer to the center so we don't have the gap issue. So right now we don't have any gap here, but once you put on maybe really thick foam or thick gasket, you may have the gap. I think it's really because of the screw hole position. I really like this Bear logo. It probably bring me to the point of like flipping the board to see it every day. Do you plan to do the alu top and PC bottom one day? I would be really interested to see that, because my prototype unit doesn't have the alignment pin, and the production one has the alignment pin, so I cannot really use the bottom of this to pair with the top of that. And it's just a little bit unfortunate. The alignment pin here is all like sticking out from like bottom to the top. So if it's the other way, I will be able to do that. So I can only do like alu bottom and PC top. That could be another way of doing, right? Okay, I'm going to apply the gasket, which should be Poron gasket. How's my streaming holding up so far? Okay, I think I identified the issue of that. So let's see which one goes bottom. The thicker one go to the bottom. Yeah, you can always swap, and also just like Frank style top and bottom case. Glad you get two. OG is regretting not getting the alu version nowadays. You mean prefer to have the alu over PC? I think if you were spending like $400, you probably want a aluminum version, but PC is so nice to look with the RGB. I think if you were in the office, like probably many people won't really see a PC keyboard ever. And for alu, they probably will think it's a pre-built somehow. So it could be interesting to bring a PC case to the office, but it will be hard to take care. Like PC is really easy to scratch. Okay. The gasket is definitely easier than the 7V gasket. Yeah, PC definitely home. But I might bring the PC Piggy to the office because it's like very unique. Nobody really sees that keyboard ever. Like people could see some chunky boys, aluminum or plastic in old century, but they probably never see a PC chunky boy like this. Yeah, it would be too loud, and also it's just like easy to show up at night, which you are not really going to use at office. The RGB on Piggy is fantastic, diffused so well, the whole board lighting up. It's just a big RGB stuff. Like, do you really need all the heavy boards nowadays? I feel like I have enough heavy boards and I need to like take them out from the case, and it's so heavy sometimes I'm afraid I'm dropping them. Yeah, it's so heavy for the office use, yes. Like nobody will easily grab your keyboard. That's a nice part. So they try to like, can you borrow my keyboard? Can you borrow your keyboard? Can you can I borrow your keyboard? Yes. And they will just like try to lift it and cannot. But usually I just like have the blank keycaps at my office, so nobody can use my keyboard. I don't think people really know how to touch type. Yeah, even for the Tofu 65, it looks not the best keyboard, but it definitely go very heavy. Okay, now we get our so do we need some side gasket? Yeah, I don't feel like we really need. Yeah, I can add more if I need. Okay, so we need to screw the case together. Yeah, with all the weight and the like brass plate, this PC bear will be heavy as well. Yeah, I like the alignment pin. It makes the screwing job so easy. Don't give me the idea of buying Serica off like aftermarket. I get the Serica V2, so I'm just patiently waiting. But at this rate, I'm looking next year getting that. My modern Dodge won't even receive until I guess like August or even September. So I doubt Serica will come anytime soon, like sooner. Yeah, look at this PC case with brass plate and U4T on that. Looks so classic and high-end. The bear logo just looks so nice. Okay, I'm just trying to holding up for a while so I can feel the weight. I don't know what happened to me or maybe Miss Frosty. Every time you watch my stream, it's the DMG time. Maybe I just like use this keycap set too much that I shouldn't. But you know what? I just want to do it. Yeah, I want the burgundy. Omni-type still haven't released the extras, right? So we still have slight chance to get that. When did you get your burgundy? Is that R2? Don't remind me, I know. I will give it to you when it's time to give it to you. OG, I will also give it to you when it's time to give it to you. The question is, when is the time I'm not using DMG? Yeah, if you see like my stream not using DMG for straight 2 months, I think that's the time I can give it to either of you. Yeah, I bet the most used keycap set on my stream is DMG. Burgundy R3. So R3, does it deliver like long time ago and had problems? So it has the claim to get a replacement. Nine months ago? What? Oh, so the replacement, yeah, that's the sad part. I don't remember, is that like just different textures on the keycaps? Does that happen to other key sets? I think I've heard like it happened to other keycap sets. Yeah, I think the other day, actually yesterday, people mentioning in my Discord server that they got a set from, is that from Job? Or maybe not Job, yeah, GMK Ashes. Yes, that one. And having different textures. So I'm worried this is really happening on newer GMK sets. And if it happened to all of my future 20 GMK sets, I will be so sad. Okay, now the question is, for DMG on PC case, what should be the plate color next time? Because I can do, different plates. We have like blue, yellow, actually not yellow. I have this brass, so I don't really need the yellow. We have blue, red, black, white, PC. Maybe PC is fine. Yeah, brass looks good, right? I don't think you really need a different one. Yeah, black could be good. Will it be too much? Yeah, I've seen that bongo builds, so I need some Bearbies builds. Okay, so this is what you get today. The PC Bear with DMG on that, and have all the Bearbies on left and right. How GMK terminal would look like on this. GMK terminal. If you look at all Tejas stream recently, Tejas using Bear exclusively all the time. So you can look at that, but that's on the black case. White base and red accent for you. Okay. Look at this RGB. And also the caps lock indicator. Yeah, let me clean my desk and also wash my hand so you can enjoy this RGB show for a little bit moment. Yeah, he got it on the black bear, so I don't really have a terminal. Donate a terminal to me so I can test. Yeah, I wish I had terminal. I think that's a very classic programmer-friendly set. That shows how you know what terminal is, or even the WIM is. But apparently, a lot of people don't really know. Okay, cool. So this is basically the Bear CT5 with RGB now. Is that too much RGB? I mean, at least it's too fast changing on the RGB. So this is the side profile. It won't be too much, yes. And also from the top, it doesn't really show up that much. It's definitely a good picking of the RGB. If you're using PC plate, you probably will see through a little bit more. But this one, definitely good. Okay, now the question is, let me check my Veer configuration, because apparently my keycaps are not like what I want. And also backspace doesn't work, which means could be bent pin, because I tested the PCB beforehand. And this key is the one I need it work. Yes, bent pin. Bent pin, the worst pin. Okay, let me change left wing. Caps lock, that's okay. Left out. This with striker. I think strikers on white bear looks so good. I've seen one photo on the bear channel with striker on white bear. It's like classic. Waiting for striker R2? Me too. GMK Terra. When does all the GMK extras price going like $350 nowadays? I know striker definitely for Teifu. That's crazy, huh? 500. Okay, so monkey type. Typing test. I have no audio like music on, so should be fairly quick. I need to change the setting, or should I? Oh, the lovely Bearbie, huh? I think most of people's R1 key sets were shine, like growing on shine. I think I already have, yeah, fairly amount of shine on my DMG. You know how many times I use my DMG. Okay, so typing test. This is PC Bear 65 Ergo built with U4T on brass plate with plate form, no case form, and the keycaps is DMG. Did I say DMG already? And here's the mod sound. Brass plate U4T. How do you feel about that? It's definitely loud. Like you will not hear like silence from this combination. Brass plate and U4T. PCB on terminal Terra. Okay, yeah, those are good options. Loud muted. That's interesting, huh? Right spacebar. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of strangeness on the right spacebar. Maybe like I just didn't put the keycaps flat. Okay, now it's good. So left spacebar. Right. And the bottom mods. Yeah, you can see like all the mods don't have the stabilizers. A little bit loud, and with the holy mod stabilizers spacebars. Let me check. Yeah. Yeah, steps were definitely something like you have to type on for some time until it gets better. But I like the DMG novelties as well. This is pretty good, like color match with the DMG gray. And all the other Bearby, they are like nothing like the DMG, so just put it here. The holy mod, yeah, the holy mod might be hit or miss. Let me check. Yeah, sometimes you have to like, you know, unscrew and screw the stabilizers back to get better fitting. And also sometimes you just need to add some lube. I will probably like do that later off stream. Holy mod on C3, don't do that. So these are the Durock. check how it will be tomorrow? Okay, I will check it how it will be tomorrow. I will daily use this one until the next keyboard. Yeah, C3 are too different than the Durock, so polymod on C3 definitely doesn't make sense. Yeah, just like smashing the steps for a day. It will be better. I cannot guarantee, but that's my guess. Cool, so this is the bear, and what else do we want to see today? Yeah, that's pretty much all for this stream. If you have like more questions around beer or anything, I'll probably have like 5 more minutes. Let me change my input message. Yeah, RGB. Oh, flex. One more thing about flex. So even with the breastplate, because of the gasket, I can still feel a bit of flex. So if I put it out, like watch the USB cable. Like look at the shadow of the cable. Yeah, it's still kind of like bit of flex. And it's like just a little bit, so you don't really feel strange when you type on tactile. But a little bit flex will be good. Just smashing smashing the stabilizers. Olivia, yeah, that's the good one. So I have the tangy colorway, the tangerine housing and stems for the tangy. I have this is leftover. The Olivia ones haven't used fully. Some purple ones for the purple Cara of Mr. Frosty. This could be going to my Midnight Teal Iron 165. You have the kiwi colorway, yes. And this is the lavender colorway for lavender switches I have for a client. What else? Yeah, so many C3 colorways. You have all this? Shut up. This is not fun now. I'm trying to show all I have and you have the same. Just kidding, yeah. I think C3 definitely gave a like a taste for different like builds, and after you like remove the stabilizers key, you will see something different. Okay, cool. Thanks for tuning in my stream for this afternoon, and nice my stream holding up after all. I find what's causing the stream this problem this time, and hopefully the next time I can avoid the problem. So anyway, yeah, have a good weekend everyone, and see you next week. So next week I will build a Forever 65. So if you know what Forever 65 is, or if you don't know, let me send the link. Forever 65, that's a keyboard made by Drifting Bunny, a drift mechanic. So that's the one I will build next Friday because I will get this keyboard next Tuesday. And I got the blue version. Hopefully I get the blue keycaps to me as well when I build that. I got the classic blue GMK and also the SA Gasket. Cherry PCB mount. Is that like the clipping? Okay, anyway, thank you for all the links, and if you want to just like tune in my Discord or YouTube, be sure to check it out. Bye.